YouTubers? This is JBuzzsaw79. Here are the deck profile of my Agents. Agents was a very good deck long ago, and it still is very good today. And just going to go over a pure Agents build that I have, and just want to put it out there. I think people will still enjoy it. So right into it then. I run 2 Archlord Christia. Archlord Christia is really good because of the fact you can special summon her with the having 4 fairies in the grave, which is, again, with all fairy deck, it's pretty easy. And then basically you can sit on her because of the fact that she does not let special summoning happen from either player. Generally, you don't care, and if you play this just right, you could, basically special summon beforehand and then go into Archlord Christia right afterwards. A very strong card. 3, Master Hyperion, who is the primary boss monster. I say that for the deck because of the fact that you can special summon them from your hand by removing a 1 agent if you want. Once per turn, you can also remove 1 light fairy to pop 1 thing on the field. And if you have Sanctuary in the Sky on, he can pop 2 things on the field. So I only run 2 of the Venus. I think 3 is too cloggy. I had her at 3 at one point when I was playing this, and just once you basically get the shine balls out, which are these guys here, you don't really need Venus anymore. And generally you get all the shine balls out at once. So that's just how that is. I'm running 3 of the Uranus. Uranus mainly in here to make Diabolic. That's my favorite play with this deck. Easily a 5 tuner if you have Sanctuary Sky out, you can special him. Then you can send a agent from the deck to change his level. So you have some level manipulation there. So 2 Jupiter for me. His effects are pretty good, even if you don't use him as an 1800 beater. Most people either run him at 1 or none. I like 2. So the main one in the deck as far as agents go is, of course, Earth, I think. Allowing you to search for an agent and also function as a tuner. Sanctuary in the Skies on the play. She can go get you boss monster, add it to your hand instead of an agent, so that's really good. 2 of the Herald of Heaven. You can pitch him to add the Sanctuary of the Sky to your hand. I do not run any of the excuse me, I'm trying to think of the name of it. Terraform, sorry. I just run this instead. So because it's basically Terraform, but it fills it with your grave with a fairy, which that's always in there for, to allow you to get plays with Hyperion, things like that. Count for Christia because it's fairy. 2, Herald of Orange Light. This is just in there as an extra for the fairy count mainly, and I do run some nothing else really for effect negation, so this kind of takes the place of that for right now. Eventually I may change this up a bit, maybe cut 1 or leave it at this and add additional effect negation. And Double Honest, because for some reason they still say Double Honest is fine, so we're going to play Double Honest. Spells, Book of the Moon, Burial from DD because, gosh, yeah, let's add those fairies back and remove them all again. So 3 Sanctuary of the Sky because it's a must for this deck. This again is a pure build, so you really want to see the field spells as often as you can. Next up for spells is the Valhalla. Valhalla is nice because turn 1 you can play this and technically get out like Archlord Christia or Master Hyperion first turn for no tribute or loss of anything, so that's kind of nice. That's it for spells, and then just a bunch of staples to start out with for traps. The Torrential, the Impulse, Bottomless, Double Mirror, and two-dimensional prison. Try to get some variety of traps just in case of what you're seeing. So Mirror Force is always good. So is Dimensional Prison for that. Running 2 Call the Haunted just to get fairies back. You don't want to remove them all necessarily. And with stuff like this, you can get back like Master Hyperion and have his effect that way rather than remove stuff to get them out. Last card for the deck is Divine Punishment. Divine Punishment, you basically, to me, I guess this is kind of like the tunes for the Necro Valley. So you need to have your Sanctuary in the Sky up just like you would Necro Valley. And then basically this becomes a free I negate anything card. So it's a really good card, but again, just like I've said in the past with Necro Valley Tombs, 2 is really good. 3 is a bit too much cloggy. 1 is definitely not enough in my opinion. It's too good not to play it. And at 1, you'll never see it, it seems to me. 2 gives you that level of consistency for that. So, all right. Well, there's my deck. Again, this is the pure agent build that I have currently. Tell me what you think about it. Throw a thumbs up, thumbs down, any comment you want to drop. And as always, if you enjoyed this somewhat, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel just to push my name up in the queue a little bit for doing these types of profiles you want to see. All right. Thank you much for watching. This is JBuzzsaw79 signing off.